All right, guys, the day we've all been looking forward to. It is recovery day, Wednesday / high intensity day for just a small duration of today's workout. So, you know what? Follow my lead. Let's just jump into things. We're gonna go wide with the arms, sweep them back and up, reach them up tall, and bring it down to the floor. We'll go forward fold. And inhale as you place your hands on the shin and flatten out your back. Halfway lift. And back down to the floor. Exhale, forward fold. Step back with one leg. Let's drop the hips down. We'll move the hips down. Move the hips down and around. So today's, not the workout necessarily, but our, we've got kind of a yoga sequence that we're gonna do inspired by Jennifer Aniston. And press back into downward dog. And we'll shift the weight right and left. And those shoulders to wake up. Ooh, that feels good. And pedal out your feet. Let's get those calves to stretch. And we'll lean forward into plank, and we'll step the other foot forward. And move the hips around in here. I got some feedback from a friend, Jeremy. If you're out there, got some feedback from him this morning. He said, glutes, my glutes don't hurt as my shoulders were blown up from that workout. So I might have misled someone to believe their glutes are gonna get torn up and the shoulders got blasted. Oh well. And step your feet under you. We'll reach down toward the floor. Halfway lift. And back down to the floor. Forward fold. We'll go out the arms. Sweep back and up. Reach up tall. And then we'll bring it down to the floor. Halfway lift. This time bring it down. And grab your elbows. And we'll swing left and right in our ragdoll. Yay. And hang heavy, relax into this one. Let those hamstrings stretch. And now let's step one leg back. Go hands up overhead. Bring your hands together and we'll lean out to the side. And we'll pull back into extension. We'll lean out to the side again. And pull back. And side. Two more. Back. And side. And back. And side. And am I counting right? Let's do one more, just for good measure. And side. And we'll go hands down, press back into downward dog. And push all the way back. Press through your palms, your triceps, your shoulders, your scaps. And we'll step the other foot forward. Bring your hands straight up. Hands together. And we'll lean out to the side. Same thing. We got to even things out. Pull back into extension as you're pushing those hips forward and down. Side. And back. And side. There's two. Let's do two more. Pull back. And side. And last one. Back. And side. And I'll step the feet under you, reach down to the floor. Halfway lift. Flattening out your back and back down to the floor. We'll go wide with the arms, sweep them back and up. Okay, so we've got a 5-minute EMOM coming up. Follow my lead, and our first movement is gonna be a lunge to bird pecker. This is one of my favorite moves. We're bringing it back. We haven't done it in a while. So we'll do a reverse lunge, and that trailing, or that back leg, you're gonna grab the ankle and hinge to the floor, just like that. And then we'll alternate which leg we're sending back. If you can't hang on to that ankle, you can also just go both hands down to the floor, like so. All right, the rest you can follow my lead on. We're gonna get started in 10 seconds. Lunge to bird pecker, and we'll start with that reverse lunge in 3, 2, 1, and reverse lunge. And take this at your own pace. Bird pecker. Other leg lunges back. We'll hinge. Whew. So this is our warm up. Take it at whatever pace feels good to you. We'll go for a full minute here. Ooh, this one's the money. Can't believe I forgot all about this stretch and it hit me today. So try to fight for that balance. Ooh, struggling on my right leg. All right, 15 more seconds right here. And then we'll get into a frogger. Another one I really enjoy. 5 more seconds. 2, 1, and let me demonstrate the frogger. It's down here in the bottom of your squat, maybe even beyond. You go 1, we'll do 3 little hops forward, whoop, and then we'll go 3 hops back. So go ahead, you can join me. A good hip opener. You can allow those hips to settle with each little hop. Whew. It's getting hot up in here. Keep hopping around for about 20 more seconds. And 5 more seconds. 1, and now send one leg back. We're gonna do our grasshoppers. So you're here and you're gonna hop and switch. You're gonna switch back and forth as you wish. You wanna spend a little more time there, shift and work things out, go for it. Woo. If you wanna go faster, get more reps in, that's all good too. You can bring your elbows down, play with it, make this your own. Ooh, yeah. Man, this is good already. We could just extend this for 30 minutes. Call it good. But no, gotta make it to the Jennifer Aniston part. And next we got push up to down dog. So push up and press back to downward dog. And you can just flow through these as fast or as slow as you wanna go. So work on getting a rhythm to your breathing here. And the chest, the shoulders, whoo, again warmed up. And 2, 1. And the last one we're gonna do is the matrix. This is where you're starting on all fours. You dig your toes and you pick your knees up to hover. Step through, pivot, hips up as you reach on over the top. And we'll switch to the other side. Same thing over here. Up and over the top. And we'll just alternate between those two sides. About 20 more seconds. 2, 1, rest. Oh, this NorCal weather. Some trouble breathing through my nose. All right. So it's time for the high intensity portion of our recovery day. It's only going to be 5 minutes long. How bad can it be? Well, we're about to find out. Burpees. EMOM for 5 minutes. That means every minute we're going to do a certain number of burpees, and the number is going to vary person to person. So here's what we'll do. I'll set the timer. I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. I want you to go at 80% effort for 45 seconds, and I'll cut you off right there. However many reps you get in those 45 seconds, that's how many reps I want you to complete every round after that. So it'll be 4 rounds after that. See if you can sustain that same number of reps throughout. If you're feeling really good, you can bring it up. And if you're feeling really bad, you can, and that number starts to decrease, so be it. All right, so let me get the timer set. We're gonna get started with burpees. I think 80% effort and speed. We're going in 10 seconds. All right, so you can breathe your way through this. We're going 2, 1, and burpees. Go 80% effort for 45 seconds. I'll cut everyone off at 45 seconds. Almost there. And rest. Oh. How many did you get, Al?
13 and a half.
13 and a half, okay. I got 17. Guys, we're starting round 2 in 5 seconds. Hit that same number in 3, 2, 1, begin. Now you don't worry about time, just worry about the reps. And you stop when the reps are done. Oh, the reps are slipping away. Okay, hell, got that half rep in. We're going 5 seconds with round 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, fight for it. If you lose a rep here or there, that's fine. As if all these, if it all goes to hell, just do it without the push-up, okay? Those will be up downs. Round 4 in 2, 1, begin. Round 4. We're only going for 5 rounds, guys. Second to last round here. Last round coming up. I'm dying. Here we go. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Begin. Last round. Almost there. Yeah, L2, 1, rest where you're at. Take a seat. Oh, it's so hard to breathe through my nose. Oh, the chilly weather in NorCal. Oh, how'd you do?
I made it.
You made it? 13 and a half, solid?
Yeah. You're going 14. At least getting to 13 and
Nice. Oh. All right, guys, whatever number you hit, now you have a benchmark. Now what are the limits of your abilities? Hey, that worked out pretty well, 45 seconds. Setting that standard and maintaining for 4 more rounds. Okay, we'll breathe. Now it's time for the chill Jennifer Aniston yoga stretch workout, we'll call it. A few more moments to catch the breath. It actually starts out pretty mellow. Okay. All right, come on, nose. Let's get this breathing down. All right. Whew. All right. So, we're about to get started. Know that I'm not traditionally trained as a yoga instructor, so forgive me if things are not flowing quite as seamlessly as some of the yoga classes you've been to. This will be the fitness version of yoga, or maybe just the Edison version. So I'm going to set a timer here just to kind of keep me on pace and guiding you guys through it. We'll see how it works. We'll start in about 8 seconds. We'll bring our feet together. We go hands up overhead. Bring your hands together and you'll point your fingers, or your pointer fingers. We'll lean out to the side. You'll inhale as you lean to the other side. And exhale, come to standing. Inhale and exhale. Get that side stretch. Keep those biceps pressed into your ears. And now we'll go wide with the legs. And we're going to inhale as you reach over. No, exhale. Arms out to the side. Inhale. About 10 more seconds here. And last one. Bring our feet together. Squeeze your thighs in as you bring your arms up, and we sit the hips back in the chair pose. So you want the weight back in your heels, hands up as high as you can get them. And then we'll come on up and we'll reach down to the floor. And exhale. Inhale as you bring your hands up. Sit down into your chair. And then exhale as you reach to the floor. Inhale. Or you can just breathe. Still recovery. I'm just trying to breathe. Exhale down to the floor. Inhale, chair. Exhale, floor. We'll get that flowing sequence. Squeeze your thighs together, weight in your heels, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, forward fold. Last one, inhale, chair. And exhale, lower down into plank. So we're gonna do what's called a Chataranga, where you lean over your shoulders. We're lower down to a hover. You can do this on your knees if you want also. And then we'll lift up into up dog. I like to turn the toes down. With the big inhale there, and then exhale, push into downward dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. What's up, dog? Exhale, down dog. We'll flow through that sequence. Inhale, forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, forward. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. What's up, dog? Exhale, down dog. And drop down onto hands and knees. We're gonna do some cat cows here. We'll slow things down. Inhale as you arch up. Exhale into cat pose. Meow. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. And with your own breath, we'll continue onward. And feel free to shift and twist. Wiggle your shoulders, your hips as you transition between these two positions. Enjoy this one. 20 more seconds here. Two, one, and step one leg forward. We're going to bring the hands up. Let this back knee drop to the floor. We're going to push these hips forward and down. Just relax right here. Hips forward and down, hands straight up. See if with each exhale you can settle a little deeper into this hip flexor stretch. And we'll switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Let's go ahead, hands down, switch sides. That leg comes forward. And we'll bring the hands up. And then exhale, settle in to this lunge stretch. Get deep into it, feel it right here. All right, and let's do 2, 1. We'll stand on up. With your left leg, bring it forward. We're gonna bend that knee, and we're going to reach forward and then rotate down, where our hands, fingertips are just barely touching the ground, supporting ourselves here. Keep this bend in the knee as you rotate into reverse warrior. So reach forward, rotate, this is extended side angle, I think, and we'll rotate back into reverse warrior. Let's do one more here before we switch to the other side. And now switch, we'll go other side, right knees forward, reach and rotate, and then we'll bring it back to reverse warrior. There's probably a correct way to do the breathing here, but I'm just trying to survive. Let's bring it back to our left side. We're gonna go triangle pose, which is where we reach down to the floor. Both legs are straight. And then we're gonna drop in this crescent lunge where you bend and you raise your hands up and you dip into the squat. So crescent lunge to triangle. You can inhale as you reach up, exhale, triangle. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, triangle. We'll do the same on the other side. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, triangle. And with your own breath, we'll cycle between those two positions. Two, one, and we'll keep this wide stance. We're going to do warrior 3, which looks like this. We'll go left leg forward. You're gonna come up and balance. You're gonna reach forward as you extend your back leg further back, like you're being pulled apart. Arms reaching forward, leg is reaching back. And here we'll lower the hands down and we'll drive the right leg up into the sky, into our standing splits. Hold for 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. We'll do the same on the other side. So right leg forward, you're gonna come up. We'll reach forward with the arms as your back leg reaches back like you're being pulled apart. Do your best to balance here. Woo! And lower down your hands to the floor as your left leg this time drives up into the air, into our standing splits. 2, 1, and now drop down into a plank. Let's go. Left leg straight up into the air as you press back into 3-legged dog. And now you're gonna bend it and let that foot fall to the ground. And keep our right leg straight as we reach up and over the top into dancing dog. I've heard this called dancing dog. 3, 2, 1, and we'll step it back to our plank. Now right leg goes straight up in the air, press back into 3-legged dog. Reach or bend that leg, drop it, and we'll go up and over the top. So your left leg is straight, reaching up. And hold it for 3, 2, 1, and we'll come back to our plank. And now bring your left knee forward, spin the foot open, and we're gonna reach our right leg back as we sit on up into pigeon pose. And now if you can, I'm gonna grab your right foot and bring it in. This is mermaid pose. And we'll hold. 3, 2, 1. We'll release that leg and we'll lay down. So remember which leg is forward here. It's the left leg for us. Maybe it's the right leg for you. We'll get down into our sleeping pigeon. So I'm gonna keep track of this so we can do the other leg next round. All right, so we want the right leg in the pigeon next round. Okay, got it. All right, guys, and slowly make your way up to standing. Whew. And we'll get into our leans, so feet together. Clasp your hands above your head. And we'll lean out to the side. And we'll come to center. We'll inhale. We'll exhale to standing. Inhale, side. Exhale, standing. Inhale, side. Exhale, standing. One more per side. And we'll go wide with our stance. And we'll inhale as we reach over. Exhale. Wide with the arms. Makes you feel like we're in ballet class here. You guys know, right? You guys know all about that. And chair pose coming up next. 2, 1, and we'll inhale. As we sit the hips back, weight in our heels, you should be able to pull your knees back so you can see your toes. Raise those arms up. And this time we'll exhale as we clasp our hands behind our back and forward fold with the clasp. And bring your hands up, inhale. As you sink into the chair, squeeze your thighs together. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And keep moving with your own breath here. Let's get one more good one in here. And drop down into a plank. We're gonna do our chaturanga. So exhale as you lower down. Just do a hover. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lean forward to plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. And drop onto your hands and knees. And now we're actually gonna send the legs back, lower down, all the way down to the ground. We're gonna lift your chest up, pressing your toes down. Lift your chest up a little higher, engaging that lower back. And we're gonna press back into child's pose. So sit your hips all the way back. And we'll inhale forward, lower down, lift your chest up. Engaging the lower back muscles. Pick your hands up so they're not holding any weight. And then we'll place them on the ground and press back into child's pose. And come forward, and we'll alternate between those two positions. And press back. 2, 1. We'll step one leg forward. Back knee drops to the floor. We'll go hands up overhead. And we'll lean to the outside this time. You guys know the deal with this one. Bring the hands together. And we'll pull back into extension. And side. And we'll alternate between those two positions. So back and side. Inhale back. Exhale side. Last one. Inhale back. And exhale side. And we'll switch sides. Other leg forward. Bring your hands up and lean out to the side. Inhale back. Exhale side. Hips pressing forward and down. You want to feel this one in the hips right here. One, and stand on up. Go wide with the legs. We're gonna turn this way. We're gonna go lean to the side, tilt. We'll get our extended side angle, and we'll pull it back into reverse warrior, keeping that front knee bent. Lean out to the side, extended side angle. Sit back. Reverse warrior. And last one on this side. And we'll switch sides. Keeping a bend in that front knee the whole time. And one more rep here. 2, 1. Let's all get the left leg forward. We're gonna bring the hands up, inhale, into our crescent lunge, and we'll exhale, triangle. Inhale, move with your own breath here, crescent, triangle, calf, hamstring stretch, and keep moving with your own breath. And last rep before we switch sides. Right leg is forward this time. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, triangle. Now you can dip as low as you want in this crescent lunge and pull back as far as you want. Get what you want out of this stretch. Two, one, and we'll stand. Let's go left leg forward. We're gonna come up into our warrior three. So one leg, your right leg's back. Reach your hands forward. Reach your hands up and that leg up. 2, 1, and we'll reach down to the floor. Right leg up a little bit higher. Our standing splits. Big hamstring stretch here. If you're struggling with this one, you can bring both feet down. And we'll switch to the other side. So you come up on your right leg, reach forward as your left leg extends back. Reach those hands forward, leg back. Let's go hands higher, leg higher. And balance, and now bring it down to the floor with the hands. Left leg goes up higher into the sky. For about 5 more seconds. And we'll drop down into our plank. We'll go left leg straight up into the air. And bend that leg to the side and follow it as you step that foot down. Right leg extends and we reach up and over the top. Dancing dog. A lot of dancing in today's yoga workout. Dancing positions. And we'll come back to our plank. The right leg, we're gonna send it straight up in the air into three-legged dog. Press through shoulders. And now bend it and follow that foot to the floor. Let's go right arm up and over the top. And we'll hold until we hear the countdown. So keep those hips up high. Reach with your hand as far as you can get it. Dancing dog. 2, 1. We'll come back to plank. This is our pigeon pose. This time we're going to bring our right leg forward, or the other leg if you did something else. And we'll sit up tall. If you can, grab hold of your back foot. I like to tuck it into the crook of the elbow. I know some people can reach back and grab with both hands. You're welcome to do that too, if you like. Our mermaid pose. It's a great quad stretch in here. And we'll release as we walk our hands down and put that pigeon to bed. All right, guys, relax here for another 15 seconds. We'll do one last little finisher. Let's get into our butterfly. That's it for our 20-minute yoga session. We got just a little finisher we're gonna add on top. We'll do some butterfly action here. Thank you, Jen Aniston, and your trainer. Don't remember her name, but I believe I liked watching her yoga videos. What's it called? Yogalosophy, I think, is her company and her YouTube channel name. If you want to look her up and get some more good yoga flows. She seemed like a really excellent yoga teacher, yoga instructor. And we'll go wide with the legs. Super wide. We'll get into our pancake stretch. So you can claw your way forward, dropping your chest down to the floor. And so you can just relax into the stretch. Maybe it's not so relaxing. Either way, just hang out there. Go for about 10 more seconds. And about 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and make your way up. Let's do the counter stretch here. Bring our feet in. I'll do some windshield wipers. Yeah. Whew. That was cool, something a little different. Some legit yoga poses in our workout today. And Wednesdays have really changed. I like that intensity component too. Elle, how'd you like that?
It's pretty good.
It's pretty good, okay. Pretty good? That's it? Clearly we need some more burpees in there to make it excellent. All right. Whew. That is it for today, guys. We'll be back tomorrow for Thursday's workout. Well, you guys, we'll see you tomorrow for Thursday's workout. Aloha.